Hello everyone, my name is Natalie Vernon and I'm this year's New York State Dairy Princess. Today, I would like to take you through a story I like to call The Amazing World of Dairy. Here, we see a field. Dairy farmers spend a lot of time caring for our land and to ensure high quality soil and water. Many dairy farmers grow their own feed for their cows. Some of these things are soy, alfalfa, and corn. This may not sound very yummy to us, but our cows think it's delicious. How many of you like to eat healthy fruits and vegetables? Well, our cows like to eat healthy too. Did you know a grown cow eats about 90 pounds of food every single day? Also, how many gallons of water do you think a cow drinks every day? A cow drinks anywhere from 25 to 50 gallons of water each day. So if you went and filled your bathtub all the way to the top, that's what a cow would drink every single day. That's a lot of water. How many of you like to lay in the nice soft sand on the beach? Well, our cows like to lay on the soft sand too. Farmers work hard to ensure that their cows are happy and comfortable. Some farmers choose to use sand as bedding for their cows, and some farmers even use water beds for their cows. Cows also get to cool off in the summer when it gets really hot by using the huge fans that farmers use. You can see one in this picture right here, and some farmers even offer mister fans for them to keep them cool. Do you know what we get from a cow? That's right, milk. Milk comes from cows. Did you know that one cow produces about 100 glasses of milk each day? Some dairy farms milk their cows 2 times a day and others 3 times a day. After the milk comes out of the cow, it goes through a bunch of twisty tubes and into this big thing we like to call the bulk tank. So the bulk tank is a huge storage tank where the milk is kept until the milk truck arrives. And look, here's the milk truck. The milk truck is here to take the milk out of that bulk tank, and now it is going to drive it to the processing plant where it can be made into some of your favorite dairy products. And just like that, we are at the processing plant. Here, your milk can get processed and bottled, or it can get made into some of your favorite dairy treats like ice cream, cheese, or yogurt. And this is what the dairy aisle may look like at your local grocery store. Here we see all of these delicious dairy products that came from a dairy farm that we talked about earlier. Now we're going to talk about the 9 essential nutrients that are provided to us by milk. So our first one, calcium. Calcium helps us to have strong bones and teeth. Our next one, vitamin D. Vitamin D helps us to absorb that calcium, so that also helps us to have those strong bones and teeth. Vitamin A, that helps us with our vision, so we can make sure we're seeing everything we need to. Vitamin B12 helps with breathing and oxygen. We want to make sure we are able to have nice strong lungs. We are ready for anything our day gives to us. Next, we have potassium, and this helps with muscle contractions. So you're moving all day and your muscles have to contract to help you walk, run, play outside. So potassium helps so that our muscles can contract. Phosphorus, that is to help our blood cells keep going, and it also helps to keep us healthy because we need those blood cells to stay healthy. Protein, that helps us to build our muscles, so you can go out and make a nice big muscle, and if it's not big enough, drink some more milk. Riboflavin helps with our energy, and if you go outside to play during the day and you're feeling really tired, you might need some more riboflavin, so go ahead and drink some more milk. And finally, we have niacin here at the bottom, and niacin helps with the digestion of the other foods that we may eat throughout our day. So it is very important to get 3 servings of dairy each day. That can be anything from milk, cheese, to yogurt. You can also have ice cream, cottage cheese. There's so many different options. And I hope you enjoyed learning with me today about how dairy farmers keep their cows healthy and happy, and how they take very good care of our land, and also about all of the great things dairy has to offer to you with its nutritional benefits. We're going to play a quick game real quick to test your knowledge on our dairy products. So I'm going to hold up a container of food of some sort, and you're going to think in your head, is that a dairy product or is it not? Remember, dairy products are made with milk, and milk comes from a cow. That's my hint I always like to give kids as we go through this game. So we'll start with one that's easy for you. Here we have some chocolate milk. So think in your head, is that a dairy product? If you answered yes, you're right. So we're going to set that over on this side of my table. Now let's go with, how about this? This one always likes to trick people. Here we have some eggs. Are eggs a dairy product? Well, do eggs come from cows? No. So if you said eggs aren't a dairy product, you're correct. Now, what about this one? This is one of my favorites. Have some chocolate ice cream. Is this a dairy product? Yes, it is. Let's see. We'll do one more. Now, this is probably the trickiest one I have in my bag. Here I have some vanilla almond milk. So is this a dairy product? You're right, it's not. So even though they like to use the word milk for this, it actually does not come from a cow. It comes from an almond. So we do not consider this a dairy product. Good work, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video today and that you learned a little bit more about our work as dairy farmers and a little bit more about what you're missing out on if you don't consume dairy every day. And we would love to hear more from you in our comments below on some more videos you may be interested in, whether it's something for your kids, something for you. We're working really hard to kind of get some more ideas going, especially with it being Dairy Month. So we would love to hear from you guys. Thank you for watching, and check back next week for more videos. Bye!